What you eat make them shit. Not all of a sudden they can't digest your food, right? Somebody is trying to watch their weight. Somebody is trying to eat healthy too. But guess what? They're changing their eating habits for multiple reasons. They love butter. They've been having a lot of conversations about vaccinations and shit too. It's good. I heard Mr. Scarface been walking down the block. Out jumps the fiends and steals all his rocks. Pulls out the gun and shoots down all the things. Then Mr. Scarface, he think he gonna walk up the block again. You see, all they had was their balls and their word, and they misused and abused both. Hmm. Y'all supposed to have the ultimate bond, Mr. and Mrs. Butterworth. Slick as a can of motherfucking oil around this bitch. You hear me? Slick as a can of oil around this motherfucker. I need some air. You could be talking about an air sign. You could be dealing with an air sign. That's a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Y'all know when the Libra was born? Know when the Gemini was born? Know when the Aquarius was born? Aquarius is January and February. Libra, the end of September and October. Gemini, May and June. That could just be, the seasons when everything fuck up too. When the G's be dropping these feathers. These feathers be jewels too. Jewels. Then I heard too somebody went to a synagogue. They went to a synagogue. Singing in the background. Those signs could be somebody's moon sign. The camera turned around, y'all. My bad. New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins or it has begun. North Node calling your name, though. North Node calling your name. North Node calling your name to tell you to step up out of this comfort zone. So, super duper charged, though. Super duper charged. This new romantic cycle. I'm feeling like the only way that this had started is because somebody was trying to address something, right? They was trying to address something in somebody's relationship before this new romantic cycle began, right? They was looking for somebody to give them some emotional support when, they felt as though they were unable to get it from this past relationship. Now we talking about the relationship they in now. And this North Node is telling somebody about their destiny. When that card come out, you can't lose sight of what your chart is telling you. Your chart, your birth chart, this new moon in Libra, when this romantic cycle began, it's it could be more so of someone paying attention to how this cycle began, okay? Out of some sort of barter game, negotiation, like somebody was a runner. This was the real conversation. You hear me? And they wanted this runner to excommunicado everybody. You hear me? It had something. This runner is a block burner too. It's some sort of legal situations that's appearing, and it's some partnerships, and some keys and a cardinal meaning when it comes to this moon sign, or when it comes to a moon. Many moons is what the G's is saying. These moons have been somebody's guide. Somebody saw a shooting star, or somebody talking about shooting a star. Somebody talking about shooting the one who was acting as some sanitization. The environmental specialist is what I'm hearing. The one I'm hearing too that somebody felt like they was too big of a mountain to move. Somebody is keeping somebody from shooting off. Somebody is keeping somebody from shooting off. It's kind of like a shotgun connection too. Shotgun. It be real than a motherfucker. See, somebody was in a well-balanced connection. They were. But I feel like too, I just heard something about a coupe de ville. And somebody being a straight dog. Somebody trying to, adapt to this new cycle. They are. Somebody trying to adapt to this new cycle. So, what's being called now is compromise. Compromise ain't you being no gump. It's like, okay, I don't like to go to this jazz concert, but I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to adapt. I don't really want to be involved in the relations of your people's personal life, but okay, I'll adapt. What's at the bottom? Mutable moon. Nothing. Nothing is yet set in stone. So you know what I just heard in this new connection? With this new romantic cycle came a ring. There's a ring bearer already spoken of. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, to somebody's fear. You hear me? That's somebody's fear. Somebody is stalling about going to get a marriage license. So I'm hearing it like, why fuck up a good thing? We can renew our promise ever so often. It's something about what's being radiated. It could be radiation. It could also be, I'm hearing something about a son. It could be somebody's son, somebody's child. It could be a mother figure, trying to step in between a connection. But what these cards are saying too is that somebody is trying to invoke some feel good energy. Because it's a lot of shit that's happening with one of these people in this connection. They don't feel like they headed in the right direction. Stumbled onto this North Node and they like, damn, why it take me so motherfucking long, man? They're like, why it take me so long? Nothing is yet set in stone. Then like these mini moons. Somebody feel like they only shared a short time in this connection, this new romantic cycle, and they don't want to rush into any marriage. But then there is some artwork that's being done. Maybe a tattoo, maybe a portrait is being painted, to hang above the fireplace. There can already be an engagement party. Look where I cut it, 3 of Cups. Strength. Can already be an engagement party going on, being planned. Yeah. But I'm hearing this man, this masculine, he don't feel as though this woman is his empress. He's saying he began this new romantic cycle feeling as though he was that he was facing his fears, but he was running away from his fears. And it's like, what's eating Gilbert Grape now? Okay? It's like, what's eating Gilbert Grape now? Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. Friends. Friends even talking about this empress. Like, for real, you gonna let her go, bruh? You gonna let her go? Nothing yet is set in stone, though. This man feel like he balancing the scales, right? Very powerful statement that he's trying to make, too. There's a very powerful statement that he's trying to make when it comes to this empress. Who will I run to? Who would I run to? Time ticking, though. Remember the movie Runaway Bride? It's about to be a runaway groom. It ain't even about having cold feet. It ain't even about having cold feet. It's not. Somebody said they don't like the bag of weed too. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, he looking at where his mind is, where his heart is. His heart with his empress. This man is feeling torn. He's feeling broken. Hold on. This man too. This 8 of Pentacles also represents the beginning stages of something too. It could be the beginning stages of a new career path, but I'm feeling like too, this man with this new romance, he feel like he stepped away from his comfort zone. He feel like he jumped in the water and he was supposed to still be on the shore. Even if he had to contend with, all the night crawlers. Somebody made him feel like his empress was a bottom feeder. He's in a sulking, he's sulking in a sunken place. He feels like he's hypnotized and he's trying to get out. Look at this. 8 of Swords reversed. 9 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. This man was trying to balance out his finances too, like I said earlier. If I didn't get it out completely. He's emotional. He's emotional and unstable. He was trying to balance out his finances. And he was emotionally cheating on his Empress. And who he emotionally cheated with, he ended up having a sexual appetite for. So he took the opportunity. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Felt like he was on his destined path. But this is a pit stop on the way to his destined path. Juggling these two women. Empress left. Or either he pushed the Empress away. Quickly, I need an answer. Quickly, I need an answer. Stepping up out of his comfort zone, away from his comfort zone, he stepped into Fear City. He stepped into Fear City. You feel like his Empress life is in danger. Somebody want to shoot his star because they feel like they're gonna be able to take the shot without him. You hear me? They don't wanna. They don't wanna let somebody else do what they already done to you. Cause it's some shit that's been said. Threats. That's what's eating them. Threats. But it's a message too. You hear me? It's a message. Two of Pentacles. It could have been an intuitive nudge. It could have been two, within this new romantic cycle, this new moon in Libra. I feel like that was the beginning of like some heartbreak. Look, it was at the bottom. Some heartbreak that he started feeling. Compromise. Okay, I'm going to go to this jazz concert. Or compromise. Okay, I'm going to go here. See that trumpet? It's some ballad, sonnet, poem, spoken word. It could even be Kenny G that was playing. Nothing yet is set in stone. So, Libra energy. This judgment. This man is being judged. He is. He's being judged. His heart is being judged. His heart is being judged as well. Ace of Pentacles. His heart is being judged as well. His character. Judgment still at the bottom. His character. So, the essence of him is what I just heard. I ain't got nothing to lean on, y'all women. The essence of him is what I just heard, is being judged. See, this Nine of Pentacles too represents some fairy favors. It was something that this man caught. He caught on to. You hear me? He caught on to something. He did. He said within this romantic cycle that he felt like he was being pulled to and fro. He felt like he was being pulled to and fro. He felt like he was being pulled to and fro. Then it was restarting in his life, and he feels like, this was a well balanced connection, and he trying not to be selfish. So, that's where all this compromise come in at, right? Being judged. Could be judged, I'm hearing about the conclusions that's been drawn when it comes to the appearances. Like somebody don't care how they look when they go outside, but then somebody care a little bit too much, like yeah, they care a little bit too much. And it's like this man looking at this woman like I can just pop the question, or I got talked into, getting married, and I got this woman laying on my shoulder right here, and I got a woman laying on my shoulder right here. I got one that's on my back, and all I can think about is my empress. That's this judgment right here. That's this judgment right here. Mmm. Tank full. Full tank of motherfucking gas and a fist full of cash around this motherfucker. I heard something about some tumbleweeds. Some tumbleweeds. He don't feel like the well has ran dry. He doesn't. He doesn't feel like the well has ran dry. And he's worked through a lot of his fears. He want to take the opportunity now to express himself about how he feels as though he was spiritually blessed with this connection with this empress. He's coming full of emotions too. He's coming full of emotions. He's coming with an offering. He coming with an offering. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. What's this offering? What do you got? What are you coming with? He got a long trail of hearts that he is breaking. He got a long trail of hearts that he is breaking. Hierophant energy. He was being judged too by, his peers. And he is going to be judged by his peers too. He'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. He feel like this empress has the key. The key to stardom, like the key to his inspiration, to inspire him. This man is acting like he's shy, and the only reason why he acting like he's shy, is because he left a great relationship because of a conversation that he had with somebody. And because of a conversation he had with somebody, and somebody who balding now, you know what I'm saying? Balding now, he didn't had a conversation with them too. He having a conversation with 2 men. Is what I'm hearing. 2 men. Um, and they felt like whoever this masculine is too, he felt like these men was trying to distract him from his present love. King of Swords trying to distract him from his present love. But it's 2 men that he talking to, and it's one of them telling him to go to his empress, the other one telling him to stay with his current connection. Nothing yet is set in stone, but This North Node, somebody is traveling north too. Not just traveling on the road of destiny, on the freeway of love, because that is what's motivating them right now. Love. This is why they leaving. They said real love. They said real love. What else? Shit. Yeah, they feeling some loss. They not happy at home. It's too much right here though. They not happy at home and they going through some karma. They feel like, they let somebody put jumper cables on them. One of their friends could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, could be an earth sign, is what I'm seeing. However, when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, he felt like he wasn't gonna be able to be satisfied in his current connection, right? I'm hearing too that it's about to be a lot that changed. A lot that changed. And you know what this change is? It's this dream. This daydream. This dream that they keep having. They fixed on this dream. They fixated on this dream. They are. They fixated on this dream, y'all. But Spirit been guiding them to different excerpts of this dream too. So they can see what's unstable. So they can have a sense of their situation and how they about to be maneuvering out here. You hear me? Because I don't know, somebody a cardinal sign, somebody a fixed sign, somebody a mutable sign, and he dealing with all these personalities too, right? And he got it's some sort of deficit or syndrome, disorder, personality disassociated, motherfucking unemotional. There's something going on with this in this current connection, and I feel like he been trying to renegotiate. The it feel like it's a fucking marriage agreement. It feel like it's a marriage agreement. You hear me? This man trying to avoid being selfish in this connection, but he feel like he's been well advised. It's something when it comes to this new moon in Libra that can be his moon sign, that can be her rising sign, but or that can be someone who's trying to talk him up out of it too, trying to get him to go restart something with his Empress. I don't know. I think people jealous of this Empress. It's some people who jealous of this Empress, and we about to see what's going on. They jealous of this connection, y'all. They do. And this Libra was once jealous of this connection. But whoever this man or this woman is, they wanted to ruin this connection with this Empress. They could have had a hand in it. But now it's a lot that's bringing them a bunch of anxiety. Yeah, but it's enough. It's enough to try to talk them out of marrying this person that they're with now, because they know some things that this man does not. They're highly intuitive, but they was using their spiritual gifts to fuck everybody's life up to be damned, and he was one. This person learned how to manipulate energy at a young age. This person is the one who now wants to stop everybody from shooting. Wants to stop everybody from shooting. There's a Taurus involved. It's a Virgo. I heard Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And it's somebody who capping away. They're cap artists. You hear me? They are. One of these men being real honest. Could be a fire sign. Could be a Taurus. Okay? Being real honest. They good people. They are. They good people. But I'm seeing they not a part of this job anymore. They taking flight. The shooter taking flight. The shooter about to go tell the Empress. The shooter good peoples. Oh, the shooter taking this big opportunity to go take this Empress. Recognized, analyzed, and realized that he could be successful with this Empress. The shooter? What the fuck is this bullshit? What else? Mm. Next best thing. Next best thing. Follow your heart. Attempt that one thing. Recognition. Somebody is popular with the ladies. You hear me? Has always been popular with the ladies. That's the heart of their matter. Though nothing else matter unless they center attention. Unless they are getting all the attention and they commanding the room. Torn between the two. Torn between the two. Don't change your mind about this decision because it's the right decision. Your first mind is your right mind. It says face your fears and face it all. Air energy. That's Libra energy. Step out your motherfucking comfort zone. Who is this person? Who is this person? You feel like you bagged in a corner and it's the option that you stuck with, so you stop juggling, right? Okay, that's good. You're not scattering your energy nowhere. You know, you're keeping your energy to yourself, or you're keeping it all localized, is what I heard. All localized. Gotta keep it real with yourself so you can keep it 1,000 with everybody else. You do have some critical thinking going on. Somebody whose mind is just racing. They dreaming too. They dream big. Spirit sent somebody to you. A law officer, somebody at a court. That says law down there. Somebody at a court. Yeah, like you can see it. Somebody who helping with some spiritual laws. Helping to fine tune your spirit is what the Jesus is saying. They about to try to bag this man's empress in the corner. Empathetic. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Trust your higher self, your intuition. The G said motherfuckers can't return. Somebody torn between the two. But somebody can't return because this empress is restricted. You can't get close. And if this empress is harmed in any way, that's your motherfucking ass, Mr. Postman. The G said, no. Go that way if you want to. It's going to be more than the law on that ass. Damn, what the fuck is this bullshit, man? So this man's current connection is trying to plot a murder. It is super. Did you see my eyes just go up like that? Something just what in the fuck? Oh, I love my G's, y'all. Something just flew. Ain't no flies or gnats in here, and I said gnats. Oh, geez, Louise. That was your sign in the sky. That's what that say up there. My bad, y'all. The camera turns around. That was your sign in the sky. Your breakthrough is near. Shooting star. Did one of y'all see a shooting star? Because if you ain't had no reality check, the G's just gave you one. Or they will be giving you one. This is somebody coming. Listen. Somebody coming towards you to teach you about your soul journey and to tell you about the fucked off shit that's been going on. Spirit sending this person to you. They always high, but they IQ was off the charts. They're a sports head. They, they could watch a whole game and have a whole conversation with you. Is what I just heard. Somebody ain't used to that. Somebody ain't used to that. I know I ain't. You gonna watch the game and you gonna multitask with sports? You gonna watch the game and still be able to hold a conversation and keep up with the stats. Oh, it's an emergency. It is an emergency. It's an emergency on your behalf, baby. It ain't finalized. It ain't finalized. You hear me? It's not. It's not finalized. Going backwards, but it would be rewarding. Not the same person. Not the same person. Leo energy. This is, you know what? This is somebody who about to make sure you on top of your game. You done questioned they whether or not they was solid or not. Because y'all done been through some shit too. I'm hearing this about to be your fucking backbone. Leo energy. About to be your backbone. Most High God sending this man. Ain't nobody about to move through him. He is the lawnmower. And everybody is the grass. Everybody is the grass. And he smoke a lot of grass. And he coming to kick some fucking spiritual ass. Do you hear me? He coming to kick some spiritual ass. Not only is he a protector physically, he bout that life. He bout that life. Chisel, he a big guy is what I'm hearing. Big guy. And if he a small guy, shit, his presence is humongous. However that resonates. His presence is humongous. Mercy. Meanwhile, he coming to tell you about this past connection and your past person and that current connection. Let him know he don't need to waste his energy on that, is what the Jesus is saying. But look, you thought your past person was like popular and well known and highly sought after, and everybody, you thought you had to compete for them, right? You gonna feel like you gonna have to compete for this man, woman. I heard he looked better than him. He looked better than him. His energy. Oh my goodness, his energy. When you look through this man's windows, you gonna recognize, analyze, and realize he a soulmate. He a soulmate when you look in his eyes. You gonna recognize, analyze, and realize he is soulmate. Yes. Spirit sent this person to you. It's the solution. He, girl, you can sit in his lap and disappear. That's what I heard. You can sit in his lap and disappear. He gonna cloak you. He came to cover you. This man came to cover you. Yeah, came to cover you. He gonna tell you too about what's been taken from you. What's been taken from you and why this past person is under judgment. Okay? So don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Yeah, he gonna be flirting with you. He probably already flirted with you. When you was with the last dude. You hear me? He probably already flirted with you. I'm hearing y'all had some nice conversations. Y'all had some nice conversations. Um, it is some negative energy around. It's some like thievery. Somebody, yeah, somebody about to get some money. You gonna get a message about it, right? Right? Hey, it could be. Excuse me, your cash app about to ring. Ring a ding ding. But it's a choice that this man is feeling like he needs to make. He wants a second shot with you, but it's somebody else who coming who want to tell you why this should not be. You may feel differently about the situation, about this past person, but I'm hearing don't you go against what this person already showed you and what your spiritual team already let you in on. No contact in reverse. Here they come. Practice is black magic. This is what, hey, this is this man's current connection. Your past person, yeah. See, but the spell wearing off. We got a short like that. Go look at it. The spell wearing off. Chances make champions around this motherfucker. Mm. So wow, this man was emotionally investing in another woman while he was with you. So he ended up doing some sex magic and candle magic and love spells on him to make him completely leave you. Since y'all was already having issues. She a spellcaster. She in a spiritual community. He was this woman's deepest desire. Look, since puberty. They used to, you know, he was in the streets. He used to get money. He got a lot of dope money. Trying to turn it into legal money. She went back in. She got him. She said she gonna keep him through this spell work. Nope. He's shaking it up off of him and doing the inner work. He having real conversations with his higher self and his spiritual team. Prosperity in the reverse. These money spells. Nope. 6666. He under judgment because he know that she practiced dark magic. The lovers. It's already in the home. He unlocked the door. He unlocked the door and found her altar. Outwardly expressing love, be responsible for your actions, the beauty of life, a commitment. He don't want a commitment with her. He don't. He want a commitment with his empress. But guess what? He did magic on his empress. Mm, mm, mm. Last year. Last year. Last motherfucking year. Hell no. This is in the reverse. The spellcaster had plans for you, had plans for this man, had plans for herself. She didn't factor in this soldier coming towards you, a part of Most High God's army. So then, too, I'm hearing also that it is somebody else who practices dark magic, who been using it to protect you. What? What's most important to you today? In the reverse. She not that important no more. Mm. Slow motions. Obstacles have to be removed first. Paths being cleared. Hold tight. She stopped that man in his tracks. He about to come and try to defend himself too. You hear me? With this big ass motherfucking reefer pipe, and I'm seeing with this big ass bowl. Slow motion. The one family that you tight with. What a cool winky dinky. The one family that you tight with, they won't end, man. They do. They won't end. So there has been some smoke detectors removed, but they also were carbon monoxide alert systems as well. We need to get those back up. Somebody, or just change the freaking battery, okay? Let's stay safe and let's keep those windows cracked. Now, when it comes to, this man's clientele, she was a client. She was a client. She was a foot soldier, but she also was a client. But she has clients as well. You hear me? Start something new. Stay committed to this dream of yours. Your hard work will pay off. Your reality is that dream and it will be prosperous. She being stripped. He is too. He gonna be strip searched. She being stripped of her spiritual talents and he being stripped searched. Clientele. Leave now or suffer. They stayed. They felt like they was ready to embark on this dark ass motherfucking shit brick road. They weren't. They weren't ready. Now they scared. They discouraged. They wanna right their wrongs. Fall on your knees and pray. That's what the Jesus saying. Yeah, fall on your knees and pray. Somebody taking some holistic medication too is what the G's want you to know. Netflix needs to be reinstalled, or either there's a payment that's due. Flight plans being rearranged. And somebody not trying to do the dang on work around the house. They working on something else. Protecting their star. They working on something else. Protecting their star. Who the handyman? They ain't even trying to be handy no more. They good peoples. They coming to tell. They a part of this shit too though. What the fuck you gonna do? I feel These the main players. And the G's are saying you ain't stuck with none of this shit. You ain't stuck with none of this shit. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. These are all people who practice this magic on you. They was a part of the same motherfucking fucked off ass group. At the bottom, Ten of Cups. They even had their kids in on it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and whoever this Leo is. They all was a part of your world at one point in time. Okay? Last night, I was inside of you after 7. After God. After church is what I'm hearing. After church. It was a lot of sinful acts going on after church. He told me not to say that and it won't. Death reverse. Five of Swords reversed. High Priestess reversed. Spirit about to shake them all. Spirit about to shake them all. What I'm hearing is that this Empress is this High Priestess. This Empress is this High Priestess. Okay? So this Empress knew about this magic being done. She did. She knew about this magic being done. Somebody is mourning right now. You hear me? They mourning because what they couldn't avoid was history repeating itself. And they didn't know that they weren't supposed to battle this Empress is what I'm seeing. Because this Empress could also be recognized, analyzed, and realized as the Hierophant too. Somebody most definitely about to make something happen. You hear me? And it's that one. It's that young person about to make something happen. Somebody, you know, is just dark by nature, is what I'm hearing. They dark by nature. And they don't have no crown on their goddamn head, is what the Jesus saying. Somebody has death all around them. Somebody has death on their mind. Somebody is in a mourning stage, is what I'm hearing. And it has a lot to do with the lawsuit, with that judgment card that we saw, and with some sort of job issue. And I'm feeling like it's street pharmaceutical shit. You hear me? Somebody was trying to be in some magician energy, but they felt like whatever rose up out of the connection or whatever magic that they was throwing, that they was gonna be able to deal with, because they was trying to control and command some shit, trying to be authoritative. And they had a high crown, but that crown about to fall, and them Jews faked in a motherfucker. You hear me? Those Jews are fake. Those ain't real rubies and diamonds and shit. Baguettes, excuse me. What's happening now was that somebody's heart is being restored. Now was the time, and spirit is showing up in the spirit of giving. Somebody being released from prison, and I'm seeing somebody do got some witchy vibes. And they about to be released. So that everybody can be the best version of them. Because it is some Scorpio energy, somebody trying to sting somebody. It's like a sting. Yeah, it's like a sting. Somebody's door gonna be knocked on, or it's gonna be some shit happening where I'm feeling like whoever coming is beyond your expectation, baby. They gotta travel to get to you. Look around and they be texting you. By the time you wake up tomorrow morning, or they be waking you up with a morning text or something like that, talking about shit. They want you to take a voyage with them. Because when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, they blessed financially. They out here. And I ain't meaning like out here like doing some fucked off shit. They about to do something quick though. Because their intuition is telling them. Their intuition is telling them. It has a lot to do with that death card though, man. It do. It has a lot to do with that death card and somebody contradicting themselves. And when it comes to what somebody felt was gonna be great for them, and that's like the reason why they got kicked up off the block is what I'm hearing, because they was taking people's shit. Yeah, because they was taking people's shit. Then look, it's like somebody was trying to ruin this Empress. Somebody was trying to ruin that Empress we saw y'all at the beginning of the reading when I was shuffling. Because I'm also hearing that this Empress, this is somebody that that this man who was coming to, put on his cape, he's very much so interested in her. This High Priestess in the reverse, Has a lot of knowledge, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. It's some secrets that's about to fall out. It's some secrets that's about to fall out. Here he come.